To know us for your very first comedian, Miss Hildebrand.
How's everyone doing? Woo! Yeah, are you guys all ready to become best friends? Only a few, but that's fine. That's all it takes. We're gonna start this off. I'm gonna tell a little bit about myself. I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for 12 years now. It's a while. Please don't clap. I'm just bragging, so it's fine. We started dating when I was in 6th grade. Both of us were, and he thought I was funny, and I thought it was cute that he was a similar height to Dobby the House. But so after we had been dating for a couple months, his family had moved to Arkansas. And so the whole long distance thing was really hard, especially because we never spoke again after that. But we never technically broke up, so I'm pretty sure it still counts. 12 years. Couples out there, the real key to a happy relationship is no communication. I'm a really good girlfriend though, you guys. Really good, because I've never cheated on him once. I've tried. It just doesn't work. For a while though, I lived with 2 of my dude friends, and so I would ask them like advice on the fellas. And one night we were talking, and I asked them the top 3 traits that they look for in their lady companions. And between both of them, nobody answered being funny. I was like, what? I hope they just have terrible taste in women, or else I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy with the dudes. Because I've been putting all my eggs in the funny basket. No, literally, like I had them frozen, I put them in a basket, and I delivered them to my male neighbors on May Day, complete with a tiny joke and a computer-generated image of what our kids would look like. Doesn't work, that's why I had to move. May Day's a sad holiday for me now. But I've been doing the stand-up for about a year now, and once I hit the year mark, I decided it's a great time to get nostalgic. Let's look over this past year. And I told my friend about it, and she's like, Annie, it's crazy how much more confident you are ever since you started doing stand-up. I was like, heck yes I am. I've gotten really good at asking boys out on the internet. It's really easy though, because you just can copy and paste the same message every time. That's why I only ask out guys named Matt. So then, after Matt number 4 said no, I was feeling down. And whenever anything kind of disheartening happens, it's easy to just your brain goes crazy. And that happened to me, so I went into work one day and I saw this guy that I've had a crush on for a while, and something just flipped in my brain. I was like, I need to tell him how I feel. That's a good idea. It needs to happen. He deserves to know. It's gonna what's the worst that can happen? I get fired? Probably, because we're not allowed to date people we work with. And it's my boss. And he's been really strict about that rule ever since his wife died. Especially when I asked for his date to the funeral. But know what? It's 2014, and I think you should follow your dreams. So I asked him out, over Facebook still, because I'm a coward. And this is how I worded the message. It was, do you want to help me use this gift card? He just thought I didn't know how they work. And I was like, that's way less terrifying. So I was like, yes! What gift card? It's like fake money, please tell me more! No, I'm just kidding, he said no. I mean, I don't have enough time for a boyfriend right now. I'm just super busy with comedy, my job, trying to remember what it feels like to be held. So my dad's in the audience tonight, actually, and this is the first time that he's ever seen me do stand-up, so I'm a little nervous, but I mean, he's a great dude, except he's probably the worst person at giving bad news. My dog died a year ago, and he told me over voicemail. This is what it said. It was just, today, the dog is going to die. That's it. What? That sounds like you're behind it. made me think back to a time I was in high school. I was in the kitchen after school, and I was just, making my after-school snack, grilled cheese sandwich. And he walked in, he's like, "Hey, have you seen the cat lately?" I was like, "No." He's like, that's kind of weird, don't you think? I'm like, "Not really. She likes to hide. What's the point?" He's like, "No, I think that's kind of weird." And he let that go on for like 7.5 to 8 minutes. And then finally he was like, "No, the real reason you can't find her is because she died." How am I supposed to enjoy this grilled cheese sandwich now? So, I mean, the worst part of it is, like, he's a doctor. Like, that's probably, like, what, a third of his job is giving bad news? It's not like he can get away with that at work. Like, "Oh, hey, Dr. Hildebrand, how's little Timmy doing?" I don't know, he's not in his room, that's pretty weird. I just hope that my mom outlives him, because I'm pretty sure if she dies first and he has to tell us, he will tell us in the form of an elaborate scavenger hunt that ends with us finding her body. Not a fun Christmas. All right, there's a lot of funny people. Thanks for listening. Have a great evening.
Let's hear it once again for Andy Hildebrand. That was great. Way to start it off.